back to my channel. My name is Sarah and this is B.fleye Beauty, and we are going to do our last Halloween haul for 2025. I have on my clearance shirt from last year. I am so ready. Now, I thought that this was going to be a massive haul, and it kind of feels like it, but a lot of it was vintage Dollar Tree, and only a couple of brand new items. So very excited to get into it. I found more Joanna Parker, so let's go. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the Joanna Parker first. I think in the last haul I showed the Ghost Creamer, and now I don't even know where to put it. I'm starting to decorate a little bit, but there will be a place. Joanna Parker is just, you just can't pass it up. So I got the small Ghost canister. It's like a creamer, sugar holder, etc. And then I also got the Frankie. I've been looking for the actual Frankie mug, but I found the Frankie salt and pepper shakers. So cute. We use the salt and pepper that needs to be grinded, so I don't know that I'm going to use these for salt and pepper. I might buy some just to put in here, or I might just put them above my oven just as decor. They're just so freaking cute. They were 10 bucks. I've been finding these at Marshall's and TJ Maxx, Home Goods. Home Goods actually has a lot of her fall mugs and canisters, like the owl, the fox. They're just really cute stuff. I've not really found those. Apparently there's also some Bethany Low out there, so if you see it, grab it. Going along with more Joanna Parker stuff, I got the mummy holder. It's just like a, what do they call it? I don't know. Anyway, this is when she was with Transpac. So we have the little mummy. It's just a little mummy bowl. Would be cute for candy. I'm not really sure. I'm probably not going to use any of these to actually drink out of because they're not microwave safe. They're not dishwasher safe. I don't want to mess them up, but they're just so beautiful and so wacky. I just can't pass them up. Okay, I found the vampire. This bowl was $13, and granted, it's a pretty high price, but if you know Joanna Parker stuff, it's a very reasonable price for Joanna Parker. I went ahead and found, like I said, the vampire dude, and this one was 10. I mean, look at how freaking adorable he is. And then my favorite one, weirdly enough, is the spider. I do not love spiders for Halloween. It's one thing that I don't really decorate with. I don't really decorate a lot with bats, mostly because it reminds me of Batman, not because I'm scared of them. I actually think they're quite cute. But I don't really decorate with spiders. And oh man, it's already chipped. What the heck? Anyway, but this one was so cute. Like her legs, her big legs are the handles. How sweet is she? So the mugs were 10 bucks each. The salt and pepper shakers were 10 bucks. This bowl was 13, and then I don't remember what the little ghost container was. That's all the Joanna Parker I got. So I'm guessing I will display this probably on my because I'm doing my kitchen in like a party thing, like I did the whole house last year. So like a vintage Halloween party circus situation. That's what the kitchen is going to be. So I'm thinking about putting all the Joanna Parker stuff on the window ledge above the sink, but we shall see. So I have two more mugs that I'm actually going to use. These are the Bee Harbor Collection hand wash recommended, not microwave or oven safe. I don't enjoy that. It makes me not want to use them, but these aren't as expensive. These aren't as well known. So even though they're really cute, I'm willing to actually use them because they're not Joanna Parker. So I'll use them and hand wash them. We got a boy and a girl, and these are little Frankies. And I know that Frankie is not the name of the monster, that's the name of the doctor, but Frankenstein monsters. So I got two mugs, so I'll be actually using these mugs. These are the Halloween mugs of the year. Weirdly enough, I did not get one blanket this year, which was the goal, because I found a lot of vintage crocheted blankets and those are super cute. So no blankets. I got one pillow, and then I got one mug for each of us this year. Actually, Freddie bought those. Speaking of Freddie, the two other brand new things that I got from like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, was the Ghost on the bike with the dog, because Freddie takes Noodle on rides of the bicycle, and he was like, if you ever see that in person, please grab it. So we're probably gonna put this in the bedroom. I haven't really decorated the bedroom in the past. I've only decorated the spare bathroom, so I think we're gonna do a little bit more this year. And then my sister's probably gonna be staying with us for a while, so I put a little bit of stuff in her room too, so I'm really excited about it. And then I've just been like really obsessed with like the Frankenstein stuff. So this was another one that Freddie picked out, and I love it. It is the Frankie ghost. I turned him on. He looks so cute. This one was probably like 10 bucks. This one was pretty great affordability. The ghost one with the bike was 13. So none of these were a ton of money. I just don't want to always buy resin mass-produced items because number one, I don't have room for all of this. And I don't know, that's a whole nother story, but like, buy what you want, use your money how you want. This is how I want to use my money. I don't want to buy a ton of mass-produced brand new things, but some of them got me, okay? Some of them got me. All right, I have one more thing, and this one was from Michael's. I could not pass these up. I sent a picture to Freddie and he was like, if you don't get those, you're crazy. These were expensive. These were $7 on sale, and Michael's is just expensive. So I got apparently these went viral. All I know is that I love the kitschy, I love the vintage style, and these are witch finger candles, and I'm just obsessed. So I'm really excited about that. I think the dining room is going to be a little bit more green 90s style, so I think they're going to go in there. Dining room. And then from Dollar Tree, I picked up these two signs on a whim. I'm always looking for stuff for my side hustle, and these were $1.99, and I didn't need them, but I couldn't pass them up. They're metal signs. This one says Haunted Highway, super cool. And this one says Halloween Town. So those are cute because I like these, that they're not like a cardboard. They would be pretty as wood, but they're metal, so I know that they're gonna hold up long term, which is great. I don't remember if I talked about this in the last one or not, but I went ahead and picked this up from Dollar Tree. It's got the plastic on it so you can't see it, but it's a wooden A-frame sign. It's got the thing here, and she was $7, but like $7 for this big of a sign is incredible. It's just very vintage-like, and it's very cute, and it's got the witch and the cat and the pumpkins and the spooky trees and the bats and the everything, and it just says the witch is in. So she's probably gonna go on the back porch. I'm going to be decorating the back porch this year. And then I have 3 new vintage items I got thrifting, and I am so freaking pumped. So I got this guy. He's a door greeter. He did not work at first because the batteries inside of him were left in him, and so it got all gross and like the batteries broke down. So Freddie fixed it to where it actually works. This was $5. I think this was a Spirit Halloween item about 25 years ago. Around 2000, which is a vintage. And then all you have to do is push his, let's see. Hello? So he sings the song, Who Can It Be Now? And then every time he turns on, he sings a new intro, and then he starts that song. So it's really cute. I don't know that we're gonna have him on all the time, but as you can tell, I'm obsessed with Frankie the Monster, or Frank's Monster, and I don't know, he might go on the door. He might just be put somewhere in the dining room, because like I said, we're kind of sticking to the greens in the dining room. I got one of these that I've just been wanting for so long. It's so silly. They're like the melted little plastic things, and this was $4 at the thrift store, and I plugged it in to make sure. You can always tell by the plug like how old it is. So this is at least 20 to 30 years old. Just really cute, classic. I'm doing a lot of the classic vintage jack-o'-lanterns and pieces in the kitchen above the cabinets. It's gonna look super cute. And then the last thing I got was from Facebook Marketplace. This lady was like, I have to get rid of some of my Halloween. So this was 20 bucks, and it's just so cool. It's just a vintage blow mold. It's just incredible, and it works, and I'm so pumped to put it out. So that's the last of my haul. I do have like little things I picked up here and there, like I picked up one of the tinsel bats from Dollar Tree to try to redo it in a little DIY. I picked up little things like some moss and like some tea lights and things like that, but I am officially done. I did pick up one more, I picked up the little Target guys. So like for Valentine's Day, it was like cherries holding hands. For Halloween, they have like a, they're like $5. They're little plushy thingies, felt like items. And they're basically couples holding hands. So like they've done a peanut butter and jelly holding hands. So for Halloween, there's a wolf and a garlic piece holding hands. There's a witch and a cat holding hands. There's a tombstone and a ghost holding hands. So I got a couple of those because I love those. I love to put those in our bedroom. And then I got another one of the signs, the big signs. I'll put a picture here because it's in the garage right now. But I got 3 of them last year and I just needed a witch, so I finished that out. That was $10. Each of the little plushy things were $5. And then we are done. Donezo, unless something incredible walks across my path, I am done buying Halloween. And honestly, next year it's gonna have to be pretty freaking special because I'm pretty maxed out on what I love, and I'm probably not gonna use, there's a couple things that I don't think I'm gonna use this year. And if you saw my planning video, I went through all my bins and I decluttered. At the end of this season, I'm going to go through everything again and just make sure that I love every single thing, because if I'm not gonna use it every year, I don't know that I wanna keep it. It has to be pretty special to keep. That's all I'm gonna say. So we'll do that later. We'll probably do another video doing that kind of a recap, but that's all I have for today. Let me know your favorite thing that I got, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.